All right, so we have a Where's Roberta, right?
Yeah, she's right here.
She's right here.
Usually I'm out there somewhere, but today I'm in here. But I wanted to introduce a very special story on this week's edition of Where's Roberta. We went to a building. So what's so special about a building? Well, let me show you. In this week's edition of Where's Roberta.
You can see it from most locations in the city of San Francisco. It is the third tallest building in the city, right after the Transamerica Pyramid and 555 California Street. The familiar 345 California Center stands 48 stories in the financial district. It is a majestic building located in the middle of a block with historic buildings on each of its four corners. And while this building claims stakes to one of the city's most luxurious hotels, it is when you look up do you see the pride of Tim Dance, chief engineer.
And what I'm going to show you now is the emergency generator for backup power.
The flags are our skyline signature, given the architectural element with the twin flag towers. We really, and for years, we've had a lot of fun with the flags. And we bring them up around the seasonal milestones. Opening week coming up, Bay Bridge Series.
Climbing to what essentially would be the 50th floor of the towering skyscraper, I had the honor of hoisting my favorite team's flag.
So Tim, tell me, how high am I raising the flag?
It's about 40 feet, Roberta, from this roof level. Altogether, that thing will fly up at about 740 feet.
Tim has called 345 California Center home for nearly a decade, but it is yet another tower that is close to his heart and wears a memory on his wrist.
My little brother Vincent, the baby of our family, was NYPD, Emergency Squad Services, and sadly Vincent was lost in the North Tower on 9/11. He's a real hero.
When you saw the World Trade Center towers collapse, did you know?
The hope was that Vincent had a night shift that night. It was later that morning that I found that he was one of the first responders, and that he was in the North Tower.
And from the World Trade Center to 345 California Center, Tim Dance prides himself on
Finding better ways to run this property and manage its energy consumption.
It was just so interesting going to talk about the flags and finding a story amongst the story there. And I want to really thank Timothy Dance for sharing his story about his brother Vincent with us as well. But it was so cool being able to raise the flag on top of that building. And as I drove by it yesterday and again today and saw that flag up there, it's like, I did that.
I know, that is neat. What a cool experience.
Yeah, that is fun too. And of course, we always use the flags on the top of that building as what? Anemometers. I'm always looking at the direction the flags are blowing.
And did you notice when I was at the top of the building, I was kind of really watching my step because it was blowing pretty hard up there today.
It looked like that kind of
That was
weather.
a good story.
Thanks, Roberta.
If you want more information on that, right, you can just go to our website, kpix.com.
Good call.
Yes.